Hello friends, it's Nico. This is May 2nd. I haven't changed my calendar yet. I think it's 2nd. I don't know. Hold on. Saturday? Sunday? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. I think Sunday was the 1st, so I think today's the 2nd. Anyway, this is the weekly update, and I am very confused on the actual date. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter to me. First of all, thank you so much for the adoption. We did not have a complete adoption, a sellout. That's fine. There's only 4 creatures left, and that's pretty freaking amazing. So thank each and every one of you. I appreciate it so much. I know our kitties are going to appreciate it because, well, at least Lily is, because the proceeds from this adoption is all going towards Lily's vet bills that we are still paying off because she's expensive, and then she still has to get her teeth done, which is more expensive. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We just got done with live chat. I packed up all of the chibi adoptions on live chat. That's what we spent the live doing. I had fun. Got to talk, got to pack, and got to get a lot of my work done at once, which is great. And I think the next series is also going to be Sakura. And my stickers. I have a lot of cherry blossoms left. I'm probably going to have to make more because I want to do a creature adoption, but I also want it to include a cover journal and maybe a couple of a different size treasure tins and maybe a treasure chest. I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of want to do that. I'm really feeling it. I just love cherry blossoms so much. I really do. It's ridiculous. It's not my favorite flower, but it invokes an emotion in me, and it's a good emotion, and I want to feel more of that right now. So that is my plan for the next collection. It's more cherry blossoms. After that, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I want to start digging into summer because it is just now getting to be spring. I'm very bad at doing things a whole season early. It just throws me off a whack. I've tried several times for many years, and I just don't get into it. Especially like making Christmas things in July. I'm like, no. I'm not feeling holly jolly or anything. So we'll see. I do want it to be autumn. I want to be spooky season again. I'm feeling autumn. Actually, this shirt's almost it is an autumny color. It's like a terracotta color. But yeah, at the moment, Mom Carter and Dad Carter are fine, which is great. Husband Kevin is not quite so fine. He's still having very bad dizzy spells. There are some exercises that he's been given to do, and he says it makes him dizzier. So he's going to try to do those a bit longer and see if it helps. The theory from the doctors is that there are crystals that have come loose in his ear, and they can't be seen like, you know, with just the little light. It's deeper in the ear canal than that. And when crystals detach in your ear, because you have them, it gives you like vertigo, dizziness. And that currently is the working theory, both from the ER and from our primary care doctor. So he has some exercises to do, and hopefully it will throw them, I don't know, back into where they're supposed to be, or get them out of his brain so he's not dizzy. I'm okay. I am still battling depression, pretty severe depression, but I'm okay. This is the first time I did live chat in months. And the last time I did live chat, I was recovering from illness. I didn't have energy. And honestly, I've just been, it's weird, like right now, the depression is not like me not showering, curling up in the bed, just wanting not to exist anymore. That's not it right now. It's just, how do I put it? I'm not happy. I'm not upset, but I'm not calm, at peace, happy. I don't have a place of my own. There is nowhere I can just go to just be alone, especially with right now my knee from my slip and fall 5 months ago. I've lost a lot of movement in it. I can barely pick it up when I walk. Like, I can barely make it bend. I can, but it's very, very painful. And it's just, the loss of mobility in general has been hard for me, but I think over the past several years I've dealt with it decently. But with my knee just doing this thing and being in pain from it every time it moves, every time the muscle is engaged, it's not the bones, it's the ligaments. And every time the muscle is engaged, that pain is insane. Like right now, I'm at like a 3 on my knee. It's fine. If I move it, it will jump up to an 8 or a 9. And it's a lot to deal with, on top of not being happy, on top of not having my own place. Kevin and I recharged by being alone, and we are never alone. And it's not like the family is invading our privacy. They do not. They're very amazing letting us have our privacy, but everybody's energy is still around, and it's a lot sometimes, and it's weird. It's been 3 years, and I think it's just kind of wearing me down a little bit, but as a whole, I am okay. I am still going. I have not gone to very dark places, which is good. If I do, I will definitely reach out for help. I'm not ashamed of what I'm going through, but it's just difficult. I haven't made myself tea in almost a month again, which is something I've done for self-care. I try to do my nails once a week. So far it's been every 2 weeks, which, I mean, it's okay, but still, it's not that hard to do my nails, but I just don't feel like it's worth anything for me. But I feel great when I do them. Honestly, like, I have to redo these. It's been 2 weeks. I want to get a new color on, but I just haven't. So it's hard. Things are hard, but it's all right at the same time. It's an odd balance. It's not like we're starving or anything. We're fine. I mean, the only big, huge bill that I am helping out with right now is Lily's vet bills, which is huge. And she has to go in for more because she has to have dental work, which is fine. She'll be fine. We'll get it figured out. But at the same time, it's just a lot. Also, it's little things like my website's only had 3 sales on it. It's fine. I know logically it's fine, but at the same time, just like, ugh, I woke up another day, there's nothing. I'm paying this company $10 a month, which is amazing compared to Etsy's fees. Like, it's very affordable compared to Etsy, but I'm paying this company like $10 a month, and I'm not making any sales, and it's just thoughts like that build up. I really am fine. I am when it comes down to it. It's just a lot of little things. But I am okay. I am just not happy. I had a lot of fun on live chat though. I was actually really enjoying live chat. It was great to do. I put some makeup on. You might not be able to tell, but I have some eyeshadow on, I have lipstick on. I felt nice. My hair actually looked decent before it started falling. It was fun. It's great. I wanted to dye my hair purple. I just haven't gotten to that yet. And this weekend, I've had a stomach ache bug thing for 5 days, and it's been very uncomfortable. Today it's feeling better, which is probably why I'm in a better mood. But yes, and I got dice. Thanks to Margaret, not those ones. I got dice to make dice jewelry and dice dragons with. I have lots of sets of dice to do my Dragon Eye dice tins. Totally flattened out my brain for that. The Dragon Eye dice tins, I'm gonna do some more of those. I have crystals. Gonna be doing some crystal dragons and creatures. I mean, this is a little bit dusty. Dragon holding crystals. So pretty. But I have a lot of crystals. Like, I have small ones, I have big ones, I have polished ones, I have raw ones, I have crystal beads, I have non-beaded crystals for trees of life. I got things. And I have plans. I just gotta do the plans. I think, as I'm talking, I think after I get done with Sakura, after I get that out of my system a bit, I'm gonna start focusing on both dice and crystal dragons. And then we'll probably branch off into some more dice and crystal jewelry. I'm gonna try and balance both of them. If I can't do both, I'll just focus on one, then go to the other. It's fine. But yeah, that's kind of how I am right now. It's very honest, very open, pretty raw, but I really am okay. It's just a lot. And it's also overwhelming when we try to figure out where we're going to live next. Like, we're here until the parents are no longer here with us. At least that is the plan for the moment, unless anything big changes. We're here to help with them, we're here to help take care of them, we're here for them, which is the only reason we're still here. But after that changes, we don't know what's gonna happen. And it's really overwhelming. And it's very scary. And I try not to think about it. I really do. I try not to think about it. But when I do think about it, it just gets very overwhelming and scary. Like, we can go back to Florida. We might be able to stay in New England. We might go to a whole new state together. I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't. And like, we've even talked about, like, let's just get an RV and like reinforce it, because a lot of RVs aren't made very well, so we would have to fix it up even if it was brand new. Maybe we live in an RV, and by that time we'll probably be down 2 cats, because we have 2 senior cats, and I think our other 2 cats would be fine. So it's just a lot of that, and it's really overwhelming, and I'm not sure. We're not sure, and we don't know. And Kevin and I are still going through a lot of emotion with what happened in Florida. And I think the only consolation we have is that Mr. Emery, the guy that ended up taking us to court, is no longer with us. He was very old, and he passed. And that's not a good thing. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but in a mean way, it's just like, oh well, I hope you get what you deserve in hell. But I feel that way because of what he did to Kevin, not what he did to me. What he did to my husband and made my husband experience, and it's terrible, and it can never be taken away. And we have trauma from that, and it's just really, really hard. So I try not to think of a lot of these things, but I was pretty sick this weekend, and that's where my brain went. So I'm just like, oh, I am all right. Kevin is okay. We are fine. He's just tired from work. I thought I heard a cat meow, and he's in pain. His back, he pulled a muscle in it, and he has the dizzy vertigo-y thing, and it's worrying. But we just keep on trucking and supporting each other, and you guys supporting us is amazing, and thank you so much. I feel weird saying all this, but you know what? It's the truth. And I never have had anything to hide, and I don't have anything to hide, and you can always ask me any questions. I'm pretty much an open book. The only thing I ever get wiggly on is money, and that's when I have to ask somebody for it, because that's not a skill that I learned how to do when I was young or as an adult. So that's the only thing. But honestly, if you ask questions, I answer. I really am. I've always been an open book, and I've never had anything to hide. So that's as it is. All right, Elflanes. This might have been a very deep, probably a too deep, maybe too TMI weekly update, but that's what's happening, and I figured you should know. I really did have a lot of fun on live chat. I'm not, like right now, I'm not faking how I am feeling. I actually feel very satisfied. I did live chat. I did packing the shipments. All I have to do is weigh them and then print out the labels and get them to the mailbox. And it's great. And I have to clean. There's a big mess. You can see part of it. It's horrible. But I have to clean. And I think I'll be a little more satisfied and calmer as when I do clean. So that's where I'm going to leave you. I love you all very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. And I will talk to you later. Bye.